Vital Justin Grandin was born in 1829 in a small town in western France, the ninth of a family of 14 children. From a poor farming family, the Grandins possessed a truly Christian spirit, and it was this zeal that led Vital to join the Oblates of Mary Immaculate. He was ordained a priest by Oblate founder Bishop Eugene de Mazenod at the age of 25, and shortly after, Father Grandin volunteered for missionary work in northwestern Canada. Before sending him to Canada, Bishop de Mazenod wrote a letter referring to Vital as joyful in presenting himself to your difficult mission. He is a generous soul, the sort you need.
During his time in Canada, Vital expressed his love and concern for the First Nations people of Canada by lobbying for what he earnestly believed to be improvements in their conditions and educational opportunities. He was enthusiastically involved in the development of institutions of education and charity, playing a leading role in the early growth of the Northwestern Territories. He facilitated the construction of many schools, hospitals, churches, and orphanages. Human and financial means were lacking, but this humble man of God, while using every means that human creativity could suggest, always trusted in God to provide. Grandin endured poor health for much of his life and chose the motto Infirma Mundi Elegit Dues, or God chooses the weak of his world for his work.
He demonstrated bravery as he trekked across the wild and rugged lands, visiting distant outposts and missions. He was a faithful and reliable recorder of events and contributed to the mapping of the territories. With no other means of transportation other than his dog sleds drawn by huskies, Bishop Grandin faced the life-threatening challenges of harsh elements, hunger, and dangerous terrain. With our current understanding of cultural trauma and grief, we can now see that Grandin misunderstood the critical role of culture in the development of young people and Indigenous identity. While his intentions were to upskill the First Nations young people, encouraging independence and self-reliance, his lack of respectful dialogue with the First Nations elders has left a legacy of trauma. At Iona, we play our role in truth-telling to ensure this is never repeated.
Our house mascot, the bison, has the ability to navigate and thrive through fear, instinctively running towards the looming threat. Like the bison, Vital Grandin bravely faced down his challenges despite poor health and difficult circumstances. The story of this courageous and creative pioneer inspires us to be brave and resilient in our own lives. And though we might not face the same hardships as Vital Grandin, we can still reflect on his bravery to help us overcome the obstacles in our own lives that often seem unsurmountable. Whether it be difficult assessment, challenging relationships, or goals that just seem unachievable, these are all opportunities to courageously seek creative solutions. Vital Grandin's creativity needs to inspire us to discover new approaches to our learning, and has already challenged us to look for ways to grow. Whether it be inside or outside the classroom, there are always ways to be creative, innovative, and brave.